Greetings, Rasta family. It's good we are all here. Let us go inside. It's about to begin.
This should be an interesting conference.
Yes, I look forward to hear the views on His Imperial Majesty.
Haile Selassie is the champion.
Thank you. My question is very brief. Firstly, I should acknowledge the presenters. It is enlightening to hear some of the opinions that have been presented. My question centers around Haile Selassie I. Is Emperor Haile Selassie a deity or is he divine?
I hope you can allow me to answer that one.
It is a very realistic question.
You will find that there are Rastas who say Haile Selassie is a deity, and there are Rastas who insist that he is divine. I will tell you that there are Rastafarians who say from the rationality and their lifestyle that Haile Selassie cannot just be a divine person. He must be a deity and vice versa. So this, of course, questions H.I.M.
I think you are aware or you have read the events surrounding the disappearance of Haile Selassie and what the media call the death of Haile Selassie. There are many theories, as you know, and some suggest foul play. I am not at liberty to say more at this time.
Here is the element that Colonel Mengistu, who was supposed to have killed Haile Selassie, denies having done the act. In his own words, equates that everybody knows that Haile Selassie was a magician who disappeared when we were going to persecute him.
Also have made very clear that the burial of Haile Selassie seems to have taken place at 3 separate times, which is already something that makes the Rastafarian question their motives. So, it's a very good question.
And amongst Rastafarians, the way we say that it must be a personal decision rather than the one that was made by governments. So if in our congregation someone regards Haile Selassie as divine, that's good enough. If in our congregation someone regards Haile Selassie as a deity, that's good enough. It's basically on that argument where people are saying, when a man from the Jewish families called himself King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and everybody accepted that as divine, so why is it that when an African person has the same title, it should be dismissed?
It was acknowledged by almost everyone. And to those who are curious, you can find out about the coronation of Haile Selassie. The Rastafarians are convinced that most nations have sent a representative to the coronation of Haile Selassie.
The Rastafarians believe that Haile Selassie is God the Father that the book of Revelation speaks about. So, in the end, anyone perceives that no, it's not a myth. Is it a rhetoric? If I can answer it that way, thank you.
I, Jah, Rastafari, and I greet everyone in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I. It is indeed intriguing to hear African clergy holding discourse on His Imperial Majesty.
The role of Western churches has been that of a gatekeeper. The religious institution has undermined and oppressed I and I from such time. His Imperial Majesty is the present-day manifestation of good over evil. While society has taught us to become sheeps, it was His Imperial Majesty who showed us that we were lions. His distinguished examples and enormous faith has led us in a practical way to emulate and not just venerate the King of Kings. Hence, I and I way of life is founded upon his principles, which has led us on a spiritual path that is based upon logic and could never be rhetoric.
Our existence embodies our culture, our true identity, and our nationhood. A people without a nation they can call their own is a people without a soul. Africa is our nation. It is in spiritual and physical bonds because our leaders are turning to outside forces for a solution for Africa. And everything Africa needs is inside Africa. Africa righteous people come together, the world will come together. And this is our divine